I'm shooting this video at 21211 Jimersall Lane in the community of Pine Mountain Lake. This is a taxiway property. It's one of the very unique homes on Pine Mountain Lake in that it's almost indestructible by fire. The 2x4 studs are steel, cement floor, tile roof, brick walls. Now let's go on up and take a look at the house. Now, before we go into the house and take a look around, I want to show you this front courtyard. It's a very nice, small, very intimate courtyard. I'm just standing in the one gateway right now. You can see the windows open up onto it, and right there is the entry door to the home. Well, we've come up to the front door, so let's go ahead and step inside and take a look at this unique home. This is the foyer, or the entry to it. It's a very large entry. As you can see, I'll pan around nice and slow for you. Then I'm going to pan up. Has a beautiful skylight that gives just lots of light as you enter the home. Plus it has a beautiful chandelier, which you can see right there. And then I'll pan back down, and we'll take a look to the left. And that's the hallway that leads to the guest bathroom and the guest bedrooms. And there is a business center down there, which we'll look at shortly. And then if we pan to the right, we're looking at the main living area. It's the great room concept. Starting with the living room just to our left as we enter. Beautiful wood-burning fireplace right there. You can see the floors are brown cement, Mediterranean color. Lots and lots of windows. That's the runway side of the house right there. Double doors that go out to the backyard, which is landscaped and fenced for animals. And then as they come around, you can see the kitchen. Beautiful kitchen area. And then the coup de grace for the house is a real pizza oven. And that'll bake a pizza in about 2 minutes. And you can see the table here. This is the dining area. It's a big table. And there's actually room to stretch it out even further. Now let's take a little bit of a walk into the room and look at these items a little closer. This is the pizza oven. As I said, 2 minutes to cook a pizza. It's a great party apparatus. Has a beautiful gas stove, center island type. And that looks out at the great room. So if you're in the kitchen cooking and entertaining, you're not separated from your guest. It does have a vent right above it, right there. And then lots and lots of counter space in this home. There's a little wet bar right there in case somebody wants to get some water from the living room side. Cabinetry, beautiful cabinetry. Pan around a little bit here. There's the windows over the sink, which look out at the backyard. And this is a gorgeous copper sink. I don't know if I can get that in there or not, but we're going to try. And then the cabinets extend right on around. Lots of counter space again. And stainless steel refrigerator. And then we go through just a very short little hallway. And the ovens are located here. Now you can see those stacked right there with counter space right next to them. Cupboards above them. And then what's a little harder to see is down low are storage drawers. And if I pan to the right here, you'll be looking at the pantry, broom closet, whatever you want to use it for. Lots of storage space there. And let's just peek in the garage while we're here. We'll just open the door and pan around real quick, give you some idea of how big this garage is. Good sized 2-car garage. Then come back in. And we'll walk down this short little hallway
to the guest bathroom that's off the main area. Right there. Beautiful little sink. Counter and a mirror. Now let's take a walk back towards the bedroom wing. Now the first door as we walk down this hallway is the first guest bathroom. You can see nice solid countertops. The toilet is tucked right back in there. And then it has a very nice shower, walk-in shower. The second door down the hallway is the entrance to the master bedroom. Huge master bedroom. I'm going to come in a little bit and then pan around. This master bedroom does have its own private little courtyard. There's the two doors that go out to it right there. Again, that's that cement floor throughout the house. And then it has two lavatories right off the bedroom, a his and a hers. That would be the hers with the mirror. And we can pack back around. And that would be the his, also has a full mirror. And then we'll walk on through to the bathtub, shower, toilet area. It is a jacuzzi tub. Looks out onto that private courtyard. And the shower is very nice tile, stone bottom, good size walk-in shower. And then the toilet has a built-in bidet. And then on through this room, we enter the master bedroom closet, which also serves as the laundry. Very convenient. You don't have to carry your laundry to a special room. It's right here. And it's a good size closet, lots of storage space, lots of shelving, built-in cabinetry. And just down the hall from the master bedroom door is an office or business area where you can put your computer and all of your peripherals. Nice and bright because it's got lots and lots of windows that open up to it. That's the driveway coming in. Then as I pan back this way, this is actually the front courtyard, which of course is again very private. And you can see that those windows go the entire length of this hall. We're just entering the first guest bedroom. A very, very nice guest bedroom, very good sized. Window that looks out on the front yard. And that would be to the west. And then step inside a little bit. And there's the closet. Then if we go out the door and just to our left, that's the second guest bedroom down a very short hallway. And the second guest bedroom is every bit as large, if not larger, than the last one we were in. Presently being used as an all-purpose room, a gym, a computer desk, and you can see the exercise equipment, overflow sleeping, or you could set it up as a bedroom. There's a closet right there. I've just stepped through the patio doors into the backyard. Let me take a couple more steps in. I'm going to pan sideways. You can see the fence that goes all the way around it. That keeps the animals in. It's quite deep. That is artificial grass, so it's green year-round. Doesn't need mowed. And then coming up is the lap pool, which of course right now is covered since it's wintertime. The trees are dropping leaves and it's raining. And then there's the side entrance from the side of the house. Now I've stepped up on the patio just to give you a little better look at that lap pool. And I'll pan back around the yard a little bit. And I'm going to tilt up. And that is the hangar right there.
I'm on the taxiway looking directly at the hangar with the big door that comes straight up and provides shade. It is hydraulically operated electronically. You can see the solar system on the top there, and we'll go on inside and open up that door and take a look at the interior. This is the shot of the hangar from the taxiway. We'll walk up on it, give you a little bit of a view of the interior. That is a high lift door. It puts no stress on the hangar whatever, and it provides shade when it's open in the summertime. Hangar is 40 by 60. We'll get up here a little bit closer and I'll pan around for you. There's the hydraulic lift. All of the electronics and the Generac does power the hangar. And as you can see, there's a lot of things in the hangar right now, quite large. And then this would be the view from the hangar door looking directly at the taxiway.